So here is the Soduku that I posted up like a bit more than 2 weeks ago, and if you haven't checked the puzzle video out, go check it out in the description. So I'm going to be presenting the answer to this Soduku and how you're meant to find it. This Soduku may at first seem really difficult because of the fact that it's got no numbers that are already there. So you have to figure them all out by yourself. So like the first thing you should consider while solving this Soduku are the thermometers. And because they have length 3 and there's total of 4, then they limit these the options for each square in the thermometer down to 2 options. So this one can only, so the bottom can only be 1 or 2, since if it was 3, because 3 and 4 don't have 2 numbers above it. And then for the middle one, it can only be 2 or 3 because 1 doesn't have any number below it and 4 doesn't have any number above it. And for the top, it must be either 3 or 4, because if 2 and 1 don't have at least 2 numbers below it. This is a good thing to notice, because then this has to be either 2 or 3, and this box also has to be either 2 or 3 by these 2 thermometers. But so if this is 2, then this has to be 3, because this can't be 2 anymore. That would just be violating normal Soduku rules, and vice versa for 3. If this is 3, then this has to be 2, which means these 2 has to be 1 or 4 and can't be 3 or 2, because then there wouldn't be enough to occupy for these squares. And remembering our thermometer constraint options, this box can only be 3 or 4 by this constraint, but then we already know that these 2 boxes can't be 2 or 3, so it has to be a 4. Now, one number done, everything else is easy. Yeah, it's really easy in fact. So we can see this tetramino, so this T-shaped box here. So if this is 4, then it has to be 1, 2, 3 here, and because of the thermometer, we already know 1, 2, 3. Then this is a 4. Then everything is just pretty much like dead easy. Although you still do need a bit of calculation. So then now we know that 2's there, so as we said, we could put a 3 there. There's the only number above 3 is 4, and then this has to be a 1. It has to be either 2 or 3, but there's already 3 here, so this has to be 2. Then next, this can't be 1, so this has to be 1. This is a 3, this is a 2. And then with this box here, we've got a 3 here, we've got a 4 here, and then 4, 2, 3, we've got a 1 here, and then 4, 3, 1, we've got a 2. And we're done with our Soduku. Easy, right? Well, yeah, the first part was a bit hard, but then once you got one number, everything else just became really easy. So, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in some other video.